Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an amazing show, Sports in the AM. I am your host, Aaron Thacker, and I am joined here by four amazing guests. I think they would like to actually introduce themselves. What's your name, man?
My name's Balaji, but it's short. You can say B.
Okay.
My name is Yurish Ndip. You can call me Waza.
My name is Waleed Yakubu. Me and my partner Waza will be introducing you guys to a few steps of how to play soccer.
My name is Desmond, but you can call me Des.
Well, that sounds amazing. I'm glad that you guys are actually out here. I'm glad that you guys are able to show us different sports. Like, I know that you said that you're actually trying to demonstrate basketball. I know that some people aren't all too, keen with the idea of basketball. There's some people who say they can ball and, they ain't really got the skills for it. But at least here, you'll get a chance to actually witness people playing basketball and doing it right. So actually, I think we should start with you for the demonstration. Show us how to actually play basketball. What kind of steps do you go through? Like, can you just show us real quick? I know that we got some cones set up here for you, so that you're actually able to show us step by step. How do you actually play basketball?
Alright. First thing, you gotta know how to dribble. You can't play basketball if you can't dribble.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So to get your hands warmed up,
Mm-hmm.
simple drills like drills with both hands. With your head up. Switch the other hand. Both. Together. Other side. And then it's another drill called a fast break drill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard
so
of that. Yeah.
basically, if the defenders give you pressure, it's waste. You could break it. Like you use the counts for instance. So you start up. And what else?
So I actually wanted to ask really quick. Some people may wonder why we actually have cones here. Like, how does that actually help you? Is it like is there some kind of technique to this, or is there some kind of training behind this?
Well, the cones basically just imagine it's players,
Mm-hmm.
and then how low the ball needs to be when you dribble, because you can't dribble high, because they can easily take it.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the cones for coming low on the defender, so they won't be able to reach the ball.
Okay.
That's all it is.
All right. So is there something else you were going to show us? It seemed like you were about to.
I'm gonna use one of the soccer players.
Oh, okay.
Basic passes. Just back up a little bit. So when you pass it, make sure your foot comes out. Now bounce passes. The right hand. Left hand. Cut an overhead pass. And then it's another drill called the ISO. So pretty much it is, say the person who's supposed to check you goes to another person,
Mm-hmm.
and a mismatch come in. Basically, somebody you better than, you can take him out quick.
Okay.
So I would call ISO. It's pretty much he was coming. I do my favorite move. Ooh. Try again. Basically all it is, he coming up, do your favorite move. There you go.
Hmm. Yeah, that looked pretty cool, man. You
Yeah.
kind of like, crossed them up a little bit,
Right.
hey. But that's great, man. At least people are able to kind of see firsthand how to actually properly move the ball, how to keep your eye, on your target, I know that there's quite a bit that goes into, basketball, That's why I asked about the whole cones. So, you said that whenever someone tries to check you and you know that you're better than them.
Yeah.
Like, how do you assess your skills, Yeah, how do you assess your skills?
Well, you just gotta keep working every day. It's not something you learn in one day.
Okay.
So, the more you do, the more you get used to it. So when you get in the game, you don't think about what move I'm gonna do. It's just gonna come out real quick.
So it's instinctive.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, really quick, let's actually transition back over here, and let's bring the soccer crew up, okay? Again, what are your names again, fellas?
Desmond.
Desmond.
Yep, Desmond.
Waleed.
Waleed? Okay, well, how about you come on up really quick and show us the fundamentals of soccer, you know? I'm sure there's lots of people out there who want to learn how to play it, but they don't have the technique down, or they just don't have what it takes, some people, you know? So, really quick, can you show us what actually goes into playing an actual soccer game?
So being able to play soccer, first you have to know how to dribble. And being able to know how to dribble, so you can take on your opponents.
Okay.
So there's two type of dribble. You can dribble with only 1 foot, or you can dribble with 2 foot.
Okay.
So he show you guys how to dribble with 1 foot. All right.
Okay.
And now I'll show you guys how to dribble with 2 foot.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yep.
So, is there like some kind of technique that goes into it? Is it like in foot, like inner part of the foot, then outer foot? You know, like what's the technique that goes
So if
behind
you want
it?
to be able to dribble with 2 foot,
Mhm.
so what you have to do is you push the ball with your in foot and then push it back out with your out. Control it. Take it back out with the out. Out. Control it and out. So it's pretty much. And what
Wow.
that helps you with, it helps you take on opponents.
Mhm.
So I'll show you guys an example.
Okay.
So I'll say that's my opponents and I have the ball. So I'll show you guys how to take on people. The other way. The other way. So that pretty much helps you like beat your opponents and stuff.
Okay, so is there like a distance or something like that that you gotta like think about when you're playing soccer? Or, you know.
Yeah, I mean you can't be too close to your opponent
Mhm.
because once you're too close, he could get a chance to steal the ball.
Right.
So you have to know like
Your
how to-
distancing. Yeah.
how to set yourself, and then once he put his foot and trying to take the ball, you can move it away and move on. to the next
Okay.
phase of the game.
So I mean, what else goes into, you know, playing soccer? You know, is it like some kind of special training or something that you got to do so that, you know, you keep your feet together, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it takes a lot of training.
Mhm.
You have to train every day to get used to the game,
Mhm.
and then once you get in the game, it becomes easy pretty much. And
Okay.
that's also you have to know how to pass the ball.
Okay. Do you?
So we have a passing drill set up.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
show you guys how to pass the ball.
Can you show it to us? Yeah.
Yep. Ball. Ball. Got one back. Yeah. So pretty much that helps you move from like one side of the field to the
Mhm.
other side of the field just by passing the ball
Okay.
between your own players.
So, does practicing this every day, like, when you actually get out on the real field, like, is this supposed to help you out? I mean, because I know this is kind of a smaller area, so,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, practicing every day. So these cones are set up as defenders,
Okay.
like opponents. So pretty much what we're doing is, let me say me and Waz are on the same team.
Mhm.
So we just pass the ball to the opponents to try to get from our side to their side, and obviously try to get a goal.
Okay. All right.
And we also have some small drills that help you improve your touches.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll show you guys.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ball. 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 All right. Ball to the thigh.
So, what exactly do you have to use when you're kicking? Because, I mean, I see that you use, like, the inner part of your foot,
Yeah.
and then I also see you, like, kind of use your knee, you know.
So most of the time, when you want to pass the ball, it's better to use your inner thigh.
Okay.
Yeah, your instep. So it's like that.
Mm-hmm. So, it's kind of like you're putting the ball
Yeah,
almost.
pretty much. That's better for a pass. But if you want to shoot the ball,
Mhm.
it's better to use your laces to get like a better shot and power on the ball.
Also, like, on top, like, the top
Yeah,
part of your foot?
Top of your laces, yeah.
Okay.
Shots, yeah.
All right.
And I'll also show you guys how to head the ball.
Okay.
Most of the time, most people don't know how to head the ball.
Mhm.
They use their on top of the head, but most of the time, you're supposed to use your forehead.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll show you guys how to hit that ball. There you go.
Well, that's
You have to make sure
amazing.
you keep your eyes open.
That's amazing,
Yeah.
you know. You think you could join me really quick because I have a couple of questions I actually wanted to ask. You know, I wanted to ask both you and the basketball crew so that everyone kind of gets like a quick Q&A.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
All right.
All right. So, I wanted to ask you guys. Firstly, I want to, of course, thank you all for being here with me. I wanted to ask you individually, what made you decide to play sports? You know, specifically your sport exactly. So let's start down the line, okay?
Well, the reason I started playing basketball, well, I was like, what, 5 years old? And I was sitting with my dad one time, and he was watching the 95, 96 Bulls. And I got amazed with that. Well, Michael Jordan, of course. So ever since then, I just started playing basketball.
Okay.
What made me start playing soccer was my grandpa always watched the game when I was young, and I kind of had the passion for the game, so I just started playing with my friends, and then I decided that I want to take it serious. I mean, the game was a great way to get me out of trouble and keep me out of the street, so that kind of helped a lot.
Back where I'm from West Africa, Togo. Being a kid, you know, the only thing that was around was soccer, you know, and back in my country, we call it football. So that was the only way to get out of the house, to get out of trouble, stay out of trouble. And that was like the only fun thing to do around as a kid. So I really had no option but to play soccer. And then once that I really got into the game, I started liking it. And I'm thinking about taking it to the next level.
Well, as he said, that's like the only thing to get out of the house, like, and to get out of trouble too. You know, when I was a kid, I used to watch the World Cup, yeah, and I used to always like just have like, let me say, like a dream or something to play for my country, you know, to be shown on TV and all that. But you know, I'm just gonna keep working, you know, and maybe hopefully I might get caught up.
Okay. All right, that's great. I mean, that those were all great answers, actually. And in fact, keeping in spirit with that, I wanted to ask: do you guys want to play on any teams? You know, be like professional or anything like that? You know, let me start with you, of course, again.
Yeah, I do want to play professionally, but I want to play overseas. Yeah, that's one of my dreams.
I've been playing for my schools ever since I was in middle school. I played in high school, and I also played for Bridge Georges Community College. And moving on from that, I want to be able to play in the 4 years college, and hopefully I play in the US MLS League, and that would be really fantastic.
I also play for my school, and I really want to play overseas, like in England, play for a Premier League. Yeah, so any team in the Premier League would be amazing.
But me, my dream is to play for my country team in Sierra Leone. You know, we have never made a World Cup, so I mean, I'm thinking that I have the talent to make them get that last push. I mean, not the last, but yeah, to make it to the World Cup.
All right. Again, those were all very great answers. I'm glad that you guys were actually here to demonstrate the art of playing basketball and soccer. I really am proud that we're able to show all the viewers out there what it's like to actually play basketball and soccer the right way. Sadly, we're running low on time. I would like to ask you guys more questions, but I have to say, still being able to go out there, you know, dribble the ball, show us how to actually like keep your eye on the target, you know, actually show us different skills, playing soccer, being able to show us that you're supposed to kick with the inner part of your foot, you know, showing us the different techniques, because there are people out there who just don't know it. So again, that's all the time that we have, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the show. I look forward to seeing you next week on Sports in the AM. See you later.